Alexis Joy from Alexis Joy VIP Access. It is such an honor to be chatting with you today, and thank you so much for all of your time.
Oh, you're certainly welcome. It certainly is worth it talking about Ultraman. I have to tell you that right now.
Yes, I'm so thrilled. I've been a fan of you for such a long time. I love all of your projects, whether it's iconic films like 16 Candles or amazing voiceover work. You are just truly an icon. So again, it's such an honor to be speaking with you today.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Of course. Now, congratulations again on all the remarkable success with your career. You voiced the role of Professor Sato in Netflix's Ultraman Rising. So can you tell us what it was like for you voicing the role of this character?
Well, when we first started, it was a little bit undaunting because we didn't really have the full script, or I didn't at least. I've heard that actually somebody else had. I think Chris had the full script. I didn't have the full script, so it was trying to maneuver to try to figure out, okay, what am I supposed to do here? And I know they hired me for a reason. So it just became more and more apparent that you had to really depend on Shannon Tindle, our director, because he would explain the situation, and then it would start getting clearer and clearer. And then all of a sudden, maybe after the first year, I believe that the first bits of the animation he showed you, and there was one point I remember when he showed me kind of I guess I was looking at the Kaiju without looking at the Kaiju, and I went like, oh, is this what this is supposed to be about? So it was like an moment where it was like, oh my gosh, it was much bigger than I thought. Let's put it that way.
So amazing.
Yeah, it really was.
You're such a great member of the Ultraman Rising family, and we're so happy that you're a part of this really legendary project and franchise. Now, what is your favorite part about voicing the role of your character?
Well, I think it's just discovering, actually what it was for me, it was not doing too much. I think at one point I was trying to overcompensate, like all actors kind of do. So I just had to find a rhythm and just an ease to figure out who Professor Sato was. And the voice just came, the cracks and the tone just came just naturally after a while. But I just really, I was thrilled by just how it turned out, as I saw it. I even when I look at it in the theaters, I look at it and I go like, oh my God, is that what, I'm catching new things, by the way, all the time. But also, I just was like blown away. My voice is up there.
Yes.
Does that make sense? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, and then watching it, I had to get out of the way so I could watch the movie, because I think there was an adjustment period where I was going like, I was listening too much to my voice. And so I said, wait a minute, you got to stop doing that. You got to watch the story.
That is so funny.
Things, I think.
That's hilarious. But you and the entire cast and everyone who worked on this film truly created a masterpiece, and it's so exciting that you got to see it on the big screen, and now we all get to watch it on our screens at home with family and friends, so everyone should definitely check out Ultraman Rising. Now, the film has a lot of great themes, including emphasizing the importance of family. So what is your biggest takeaway from the movie?
Well, I think for my character, it's redemption, because I think that Professor Sato basically tried to do things for the greater good of the world and sacrifice the individual, his son. So I think he was trying to heal that kind of wound. And so I think that that's a really great theme in the movie. I think that just the idea that you're doing things for the greater good. And that came really, really strongly across to me. because after a while, the son realized that I was looking for my wife in saving the world. So it's simple themes, but they're beautiful themes to me.
Absolutely. And I was going to say the same exact thing. Beautiful is the perfect word to use. This film truly is so beautiful. All of the messages that is brought out to all of the fans watching. So again, a big congratulations to you and the entire cast and everyone who worked on really creating such a heartfelt and masterpiece of a film.
We're so proud of this. It's evident when we came to watch it in the theater, and then when we see it on the TV. So it's pretty overwhelming.
Yeah, that's so wonderful. Now, for those who have yet to see the movie but have watched the trailer, we see that in the trailer, Ken Sato asks how to juggle everything from work to having a kid. So if you could give some advice to Ken on how to balance everything he's tackling in life, what advice would you give him?
Learn how to multitask. Which I do horribly. But I admire anybody that can do that. They can just do multitask. It's a word that just it confounds me.
That is so funny. It truly is a skill, and that's definitely something that would be some great advice for Ken to take.
No, I just think that underneath all of this character, there just is this great love for his son. So I think that comes across real evidently, and that was really exciting for me to discover and see.
Yes, that's so amazing. Now, if you were to bring 3 things with you to fight rising monster attacks, what would it be?
Shannon and I talked about, and John Aoshima, Shannon and John. One is tequila.
Geddy, I'm going to have to join you on that one. In case there's ever a rising monster attack, I know who to call.
Exactly.
Mic drop on that one. We could forget about the other 2 things as long as we have tequila.
2 is holding on to the NDAs. That was very difficult. So just not give your secrets away.
Ooh.
Because that was the process with Ultraman, and we did this for 2 years, and I had to keep quiet. But that quietness was actually kind of a nice boil to me.
Right.
So that's the second one. And then the third one would be trust the team. They knew what they wanted. They knew what they were going to get before we did. And I thought that was extraordinary, because when I saw the movie, I went, oh, this is what this was all about. So there you go. I have 3 of them. But tequila is my favorite.
Excellent. I love it. I love it. That will definitely come in handy during some rising monster attacks for sure. Now, Geddy, what was it like for you being able to be a part of a new story within the Ultraman franchise that both new generations and those who have been avid fans of the franchise can watch and enjoy?
Well, I would think that this would be a real fresh take on what people and what have been shown out there. I'm not well aware of some. I'm starting to get the history now of some of the old Ultramans, because I go way back to, I think, the 60s when I first saw Ultraman. When it was you could see the strings on all of the on some of the monsters running around. And right. Ultraman, it was a little bit corny. It was a little bit dated. Let's put it that way. So I'm sure that it's been updated many, many times. But this one really resonates. I mean, the animation is unbelievable. The editing, animation, the music is wonderful. It's Scott Stafford and Brett Marnell. Oh my God, they did such a beautiful job. It's really incredible. So when you see this, I think it just takes it to a higher level. for people to watch, for the old fans to watch. I think they'll be really pleased.
Yes, 100%. And as what you said, everything that was put into this film, from all of the passion and hard work of all of the voice actors, including yourself, everyone who worked on the animation,
Right.
everyone just really created pure art with this film. So again, everyone at home needs to watch this and get their Ultraman Rising on. Now,
and I'm waiting for the Kaiju toy.
ooh!
Oh my God. The Kaiju. Oh my God. It was like, that was like the, you know, you can hear the audience go like, oh,
yes.
it was pretty amazing.
I love it. I love it.
Sweet, sweet.
Now, Ken Sato lives a double life as a baseball star and Ultraman. So if you could live a dual life, what would your other life or identity be as?
Oh, wow. What would be my second life? Well, gosh, I would think maybe I kind of in the same realm. I really would like to be an archaeologist, but also I think you would like to be, but I would like to be, but not the archaeological, the Indiana Jones kind of archaeologist.
Of course. I would love to see you embrace your Indiana Jones.
We need a little action and drama, you know what I mean? I'd like to see that.
I would love to see you embrace your Indiana Jones, and I have no doubt that maybe you might be living that life underneath.
God knows what I'd dig up.
I love it. I love it. Now, lastly, Getty, what are you looking forward to the most for fans to see in this film? I know that there is a lot from, again, all of the amazing themes, animation, the storyline, but what are you looking forward to the most for fans to see?
Oh, I think the ending is so beautiful, so heartfelt, and just kind of leaves you questioning, you know, how do we maneuver through the world? That was such a great theme for me throughout the movie, and it just came together. That theme came together for me at the end.
I know that everyone who has yet to see this movie is just rushing to turn on their screens and watch it now. But Getty, thank you so much again for all of your time today. It was an absolute honor speaking with you, and everyone needs to go and see Ultraman Rising. It truly is, I can't say this enough, a masterpiece of a film.
Yeah. Everyone needs to see it. I'll say it with you.
Thank you so much. It was such a pleasure speaking with you today. I truly, truly appreciate all of your time.
Thank you. Thank you.